Hey guys, so today I will be talking about language milestones. Specifically, I'll be talking about the age range between 7 months to 4 years. I chose this age group because I see this group on daily basis, and most of the parents, most of you have children between this age range. I'll be talking about two different categories. The first category is the receptive language. So, this is the way the child understands spoken language, and expressive language, which is the way the child speaks. So, first, I'll be talking about 7 months to 1 year under receptive language category. Again, this is how the child understands language. So between the ages of 7 to 1 year, they should be able to turn and look from where the sound is coming. He should be able to look at something when you point to, and they should stop doing their activity and look at you when you call his or her name. They have to understand the words of common objects and people such as mom, dad, brother, sister. They should be able to start to respond to commands like come here, go there, sit down, stand up, and they should understand to play games with you like peekaboo, hide and seek, pat a cake, etc. And also like to listen to songs and stories which are age appropriate. In the expressive category, between the ages of 7 months to 1 year, they should be able to babble long string of sounds like mama, ba ba ba, pa pa pa, me me me. They should use sounds and gestures to get your attention and keep your attention. They should use gestures like waving, bye bye, give me, up, up. Also, shake or nod your head to yes, no, and say words between 1 to 2 words like water, mom, dad, dog, car, but they may not be clear, but that is okay. Okay, it usually occurs around their first birthday, and again, the words may not be clear, but they are starting to begin using one word first words or one word utterances. So the next, coming to the ages between 2 to 3 years, and in the receptive category, this is the way the child understands spoken language. So usually between this time they should be able to identify a lot of common objects through pictures or toys. They should be able to understand things like up, down, come, go, stop. They should be able to follow two-step commands or directions like go get the spoon and put it on the table. They should be able to understand new words quickly. So now let us move to expressive category in the ages 2 to 3 years. So this is what they should be talking. So here they should be able to use a word for almost everything. That is, they are supposed to label almost everything. And they should be able to talk about things that are not in front of them or that is not in their room. So this is a kind of abstract things which is not concrete or right in front of you. So let's say they are talking about a dog outside on the road or birds that are sitting on the tree, and they should be able to use preposition phrases and spatial words like in, out, behind, under. They should be able to use 2 to 3 word phrases. They use phrases to talk about things, to ask for things, to demand for things. And so between this age, that is 2 to 3 years, a child should be able to ask what questions. Like you will hear a lot of why and what question. Why mom? Why this? Why that? Okay, so by the age of 3, the child should have already mastered the specific sounds like M, N, P, B, K, G, T, D, F. Okay, so now let's talk about the ages of 3 to 4 and what the child should be doing. So let's talk about the receptive language. So here the child should be able to respond when you call him from another room. Okay, so he should be familiar with colors, shapes, letters. He should identify the letters and shapes. So now let's focus on the expressive language of 3 to 4 year olds. So they should be able to answer simple WH questions like who, what, where, okay, and they should be able to use rhyming words like cat and hat, and they should be able to use pronouns like I, me, you, me, mine, okay, and they, we. They should be able to use plurals, that is using of s or es at the end of the words like boys, cars, babies, okay. And then by the age of 4, an unfamiliar person or a listener will be able to understand your child 100%. Okay, so here the child will ask when and how questions. He should be able to put 4 to 5 words in the utterance and make a small phrase, form a request, and they should be able to say what happened to them during the day. That is, they should be able to recall the information which was done previously. So the major point I want to say here is that all children will acquire language at a different rate and at their own pace. So all of these skills might be mastered at the end of the age range. Okay, it is not necessary that the child will attain this at the beginning of the age range. So by the end of the age range, the child will be able to attain all these skills. So this is a general guideline for you, and if you Google, you will get a ton out there. Okay, so here this unfortunately what one person may consider age appropriate, the other may not. Okay, so have a nice day.